I like all things big, gaming monitors included, and what we have here today is the PRISM X340 Pro 165Hz ultra-wide curved gaming monitor that pushes a whopping 165Hz refresh rate. The Singaporean company is known around the region for doling out impressive gaming monitors that are serious bang for your buck, and for 1,799 ringgit, the X340 Pro 165Hz gaming monitor is no different thanks to its impressive lineup of features. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why this monitor should be part of your next gaming rig upgrade. Now, one of the things that make the X340 Pro 165Hz monitor so enticing is its very simple assembly process that only requires you to screw in maybe 2 to 3 nuts. All you need comes in the box, including the stand, base, screws and spacers if you want a wall mount. Simply assemble as instructed in the manual. Then retrieve the included power cable and the DisplayPort cable and hook them up to the PC. That took, what, less than 10 minutes? In terms of design, the monitor is all black, which should fit most gaming setups. The base and the stand is built quite well and feels really sturdy. However, the base protrudes quite a bit, so you will need quite a bit of space on your table to fit this monitor. For a 34-inch monitor, it has a standard weight of about 7.7 kilograms, so moving this around a spacious table shouldn't be too hard. Speaking of the stand, it comes with height adjustment, it comes with tilt as well, and pan. The full gamut. Also neat is a circular blue lighting accent at the back that adds a little flair to the otherwise muted overall aesthetics. On top of that, the bezels are so thin that you may mistaken it as a zero bezel monitor from a distance. At the bottom are 5 buttons for controlling your on-screen display menu as well as the power, and they are generally easy to navigate. In terms of ports, you get 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, 2 DisplayPort 1.4s, and 1 audio output jack. And no, it doesn't come with built-in speakers. A nice little touch is a removable cover that keeps the back looking neat, and if you need to plug in anything, just pull off the cover. The X340 Pro 165Hz monitor comes with a curved ultra-wide 1440p VA panel that outputs 120% sRGB color gamut and HDR support as well. On top of that, the monitor also has a 1500 radius curve, and I have to say it looks pretty good for a VA monitor. Colors pop and images look decent, but you do have to do your own calibration and make sure it's comfortable for you to look at. For gaming, it has an impressive 1 millisecond response time plus adaptive sync to minimize screen tearing. The panel's sheer size and subtle curve make gaming feel immersive. Story-driven games feel the best on this, especially with HDR turned on. But support for the 21:9 aspect ratio is still not very common. Sometimes menus and cutscenes look off, but the gameplay usually works just fine. Also for esports titles, the 165Hz refresh rate is a treat. Yeah, boy! But the catch is, a 34-inch monitor and that 21:9 aspect ratio may not be ideal for shooters, especially when you need to see everything on the screen all the time and be able to flick aim. Being the old school gamer that I am, I like bumping down the aspect ratio to minimize the screen space that I have to swipe across while aiming. For movies, with HDR again, content that supports the feature is great. But that 21:9 aspect ratio isn't widely supported, especially on Netflix. There are some hacks to get it to work, but I'm not going to get into that right now. What a huge screen is really good for is productivity. Opening up programs side by side doesn't make either too small to see, plus video editing is great because you see more of your timeline. On top of that, there's picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture mode, so you can have the PlayStation on the main display while monitoring your crypto charts using your PC in the next panel. So there you go, the PRISM X340 Pro 165Hz monitor offers quite a lot for 1,799 ringgit. You get it for gaming, especially if you like single-player games. And if you don't mind the 21:9 aspect ratio, esports titles are great as well thanks to the 165Hz refresh rate. It's also great for productivity thanks to its sheer size, but it's also quite easy to move around your table. However, content consumption is its weakest point if you don't like looking at black bars when you're watching content at 16:9 ratio. With all that said, the X340 Pro 165Hz monitor is still a great value option for that next PC rig upgrade. If you're interested in getting the monitor, visit the links down in the description box below. Plus, if you live within Klang Valley, the brand's Petaling Jaya warehouse can ship a unit to you pretty fast. So that's it for my review of this monitor. Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Remember to like, subscribe, and until next time, this is Victor signing off. Bye bye.